and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, and today in the arena we play Fynn the Fang-bearer because that's what defanged me when I was playing Yawgmoth. So, gross, disgusting, horrible. Fynn the Fang-bearer. Death Touch / poison themed deck. 2 mana, 1/3 Death Touch. Whenever a creature you control Death Touch deals combat damage to a player, that player gains 2 poison counters. You know what? They made so many cards. I remember when this came out in Kaldheim, it was kind of a meme. There just wasn't that much. People tried to play it with Death Touch and it was okay. Now there's just so many proliferate cards and poison cards, and it's disgusting really how easy it is to clown people with Fynn the Fang-bearer. Oh, I'm sorry, did you have a cool 4-mana card in your deck? Garbage. Destroyed by Fynn the Fang-bearer. This deck is surprisingly good, and those of you who like aggro and green, something that literally can't happen in standard right now, you might enjoy this deck. It's honestly a stain on our society. It's disgusting how good a poison-themed deck is, how gross, but I don't care, because I'm not a part of your society anymore. I'm a Florida man, a place where it's warm, and I can wear this t-shirt and these shorts. I'm going to the beach today. How many of you out there are going to the beach in January? That's right. None of you. You're indoors watching this video. Also, trying to improve your viewing experience, I was informed that pillows make the microphone sound better. Do I have enough pillows? What do you think? Also improving your viewing and listening experience, new camera angle as we continue the house tour, the Florida house tour. You ready? This is a good one. I've worked on this angle all day. Yeah? What do you think of that? So this is me. These are my pillows. This is the master bedroom. Same room as yesterday, different angle. I hope you're enjoying the house tour. I hope that you're dying of wanting to be in the great Florida weather, but I'm not coming back. I'll cheer for the Lions, but I'm not coming back to Michigan. I've lived the snowbird life now, and I'm sticking with it. I'm sticking with Florida, man. I'm sure that this Airbnb will never throw me out. Anyway, the things you need to know about Fynn the Fang-bearer. Protect it. Well, angle. There. Protect Fynn with protection spells. Hit opponent with death-touching toxic creatures. If they dare to play blockers, 2 ways. Bite the blockers with cards that deal damage using your death touchers to kill the creatures, or trample. Death touch and trample. Assign 1 damage to creature, the rest to face, which means they still get 2 poison counters. Finally, the deck has its own weird green version of burn. We can proliferate them to death even if we can't hit them. So there's a ton of cards in the deck that say proliferate. One of the more notable ones is down here in the mana base, Karn's Bastion. And we actually have cards like Sylvan Scrying and Nylea's Intervention to tutor up Karn's Bastion to proliferate them to death with a land. You thought I was toxic before. Wait till Fynn gets its fangs into you. Let's dive in. Also, leave me comments. Did the sound quality improve when I started hugging these pillows? Shove these pillows at the microphone. Does that help? Is it useful? Let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin. Nicole Bolas. Should be a challenge. Go first. I mean, this is one of the most go first please decks you'll ever see. Almost unbeatable going first. And good opponents mulligan for cheap removal. Now, we don't have protection in this hand, so we're possibly running out Fynn to die if they do get that cheap removal. All part of the experience. But yeah, you should treat Fynn, especially if you're on the draw, a lot like Ragavan. It's Mole. Mole for the 1-mana removal. Or you may as well not play the game. People don't do it as often with Fynn, though. They keep. No moles. Viper! Tap land. Yes! Get destroyed! Duress me? Yeah, you got my Blizzard Brawl, which was probably useless. Actually, do you think they're gonna sweep me? There is a chance. So I'm trying to figure out how to save the Evolution Sage, but I also want to play out my Mana Dork so I can cast the Sage next turn. I prefer not to play the land at all. So I have it for the Sage, but we'll draw more land. It's fine. I think the play here is like this. This avoids a sweeper. Well, not really, but like we get to save a Death Toucher. Six poison. This lets them stay alive with one removal spell, but I'm more worried about, like, worst case scenario, sweep the boards. Horn Power Stone. You're dead. You're just... GG's, Bolus! Bro Fist! They kept a hand that was Duress and Worn Power Stone. Mono removal, Kaya. It's usually all removal. And we're on the draw, so we probably can't win. But hey, if we get some poison through, who knows what could happen. Scorpion. The hard part will be getting them to commit mana if they have instant speed removal. Okay. Spirited Companion, huh? I have no protection for Fynn. Do we just run it out? I think honestly we do this now. Runa Sustenance. Power right over that Companion. Liberator. A very important card as a way to basically get card advantage if our Fynn gets taken out somehow. Speaking of getting taken out. Our Fox Bodyguard, no hesitation. Opponent being aggressive. Kind of funny. Let's show them Bloated Contaminator. It looks like they're actually a creature value build of Kaya. That gives us a better chance than the just all exile, all removal version. But they still probably play plenty of removal. And if we don't have something on board to challenge this Kaya... Like, if they just remove this, we're out of the game. Okay, they have Phyrexian Arena. Honestly, we'll take it. In. Attack. This can add up fast. Do not ninjutsu here. This is the wrong matchup, and we're on the draw, so a lot of issues. A lot of issues in this game. They're gonna have a lot of value. We're gonna have to be faster than the value. It's the only way. Mothra. Whenever a creature you control without flying dies, return it to the battlefield. Not cool. Okay, this is pretty handy. More ninjas. Let's go to work. Double block here. I mean, Massive Might will go right over it. Then they both return to the battlefield, yeah? But Snakeskin Veil can protect. Do I ninja in the Kappa Tech Wrecker? Not with a Bloated Contaminator, I don't think. That's 3/5 trample, so 1 damage does get through here because Death Touch, and then 1. And then we hold the Snakeskin Veil. Uh-huh. They sure tried to save that till the last moment. I'm interested to see if I can use ninjutsu to save my Contaminator after damage. Let's find out. So there goes the Werefox Bodyguard. Here's the poison counters. Here's the Mothra abilities. See how that ninjutsu is still lit up? Alright. I think we get down the Death Toucher. Nah. Save a mana this way, and we still have the ninja that can take its place. But we bounce that back the Contaminator. Ninjutsu in this. It won't deal damage. That already happened. Only gets a card. Poison. Proliferate. 6. Alright, 6 poison. Not quite where I need to be to win with Expand the Sphere. Not quite where I need to be. Elspeth conquers death. That will not hit Fynn. That's a mistake. That's definitely a mistake. Should have just been Kaya. Heroic Intervention. Don't have a way to grant them trample, though. And the sphere can proliferate through this with nothing in the graveyard. I like that. And then attack with these will definitely get blocked. Remember, because of the Elspeth Conqueror's death, I can't hold up Heroic Intervention for their turn. That won't work. But what do I do? Needed a way to give trample again. If I play the Contaminator, I play the Kaya, it'd probably minus on the Contaminator. This is very bad. This is very, very bad. Gotta think, gotta think, gotta think. I think we have to attack, use the Heroic Intervention, cast the Contaminator. We might try to kill Fynn again. There it is. And now the Contaminator, hope for no board wipe. Hope for no board wipe. Okay. Okay. Six poison, 9 health. Nice. Come on, just gotta get 2 more poison on him. Just gotta get 2 more poison on him. They're passing. They're passing. That's a good draw. That is a useful card to draw. Virtue of Loyalty makes a blocker. We got a Trampler coming through. It doesn't have Death Touch. But 2's enough, right? 2's enough. Nice! That's 8 poison. Just gotta cast this Expand the Sphere. No Thought Seizes. No Thought Seizes. But dude, cast your commander. Your commander's been chilling this whole time. It's killing me. They will not. They refuse. Children's Assimilator. Interesting. Something that somehow conjures a duplicate of a card into your library. I mean, just keep in mind, you need the mana to cast it. It's kind of funny, because if they drew it, they couldn't play it. Anyway, we got it. It's mid-zero. Proliferate. Proliferate. Burn them out. 4 mana, 2 poison to your dome. Game. Oh, hi, I didn't see you up there. Today's patron shout out goes to Clay Calloway. Link in description if you want to become a patron and get a shout out. Clay, you're cool. Only the best for CGB viewers. I will hug the pillows until victory and get fine microphone audio. Kinnan. Hard mode. Super hard mode right away. I don't know, is Kinnan still the best deck? Scares me like it's the best deck. Barrel Encounter. Alchemy Eldraine. Nope, actually just a regular Eldraine card that nobody plays, but a way to draw a creature and do a bite. It is removal, and we have a turn 1 elf, which we need. I don't know what to think of the Kinnan matchup. It seems like it's too fast for me, but then again, I'm not going to want to block with their mana dorks, are they? Dude, my computer is losing it. Do I have any programs I can close? Yeah, I do. All right, close this. Close this. Oh my lord. Oh my lord, it's overheating. Ooh, easy killer. Easy. All right, back to the arena. Still laggy. I mean, I know it's been laggy-er. But if I turn that resolution way down, does that help? Well. Oh, it looks so bad. I can't. Just give me a little. Doesn't have to be all the way to the top rope. Let's give me a little sharpness there. Okay. When did 1080p become too bad? It's CGB. 1080p's been too bad. Silence. What do you think? Wash away? We have the solution to that. It's called Cavern of Souls. But yeah, we've got to get this down. Crazy Kinnan, man. Crazy Kinnan. It's a lot of mana. That is a whole lot of mana. Ah! Already? I might be building Kinnan at this rate. It's too soon. How dare I go second? I'm facing a Primeval Titan on turn 3. Can we beat this? Is it even possible? Well, we definitely don't have time for Evolution Sage Proliferate. I mean, we gotta. There's no way we can let them untap with a Titan. Yeah, I'll exile this elf. Might as well play it. Target creature I control, the Titan. Too many things are going right for them. Also, inefficient mana use because of the cavern. Playing it was a choice. Play around Wash Away. Maybe I never should have. Ouch. I have been elked. Oh, come on! Bushwhack. Bushwhack. Okay. Interesting. That Thorn Mammoth has to die. We gotta make them, as much as I want to get rid of the Kinnan, we have to make them spin the Kinnan wheel. And then whiff. That's like the only real way that we can get back into this. and we stall while proliferating them. So the mammoth has to go for us to keep the sage on the battlefield. Not that the damage will particularly matter, but you never know. They haven't even had to spin the wheel. Their hand has just been bananas. But I don't know. What is this? Is this tapping as permanent for mana? No. So this is like 4 mana that they have open? Too bad I can't make the Kenra's transformation fall off this way. And I don't have the land drop. Thirsting Roots, though, can get it. But I was really hoping to be able to use that for proliferate, too. We do what we gotta do. It's better to get the land while the Evolution Sage creates the proliferation. But this is not looking good at all. 4 is not enough poison. It's really not. Eventually they'll attack. Although maybe me holding back the Fynn convinces them not to and just spin the wheel 100 times and get Ulamogs. You know, good stuff like that. Ah! Just mono 6 and 7 drops, no problems, 0 issues. I mean, we just got. I mean, this is the nuts, right? There's no other way to put it. Oh my god! Make it stop. Jim gets access. Gotta gain the life and basically, like, freeze an attack this turn if we can. I mean, I don't know what we can do. It takes me at least 2 or 3 turns to proliferate them to death. Do they have enough legendaries to do this again? They do. Oh, is that the best you can conjure? Oh my god! Bad start to the day. That's as brutal as it can be. That is as brutal a rolling as you will ever see me take. Right out of the just right out of the gate, no problem. Pindakani. Uro can be slow. It really can be. Oh yeah, we're on the play with this hand. No protection, but you know, turn 1 Death Touch or turn 2 Fynn and ways to push it through should be very useful. 1 blue mana. Wash away. 0 wash away. The poisoning begins. For all of Finn's power, it doesn't get much play. Not many people run it. And the reason that's relevant, people don't know. They don't even know. They don't know what to do against Fynn. I think I want to Once Upon a Time for the land. 6 poison. They don't know! They just don't understand. Estika, god of the tree. Hopefully nice, slow, clunky 5-color mana base. Although you can't say that much with fetch lands these days. On the play. I try it. This doesn't have a turn 1 Death Toucher. It could be a mistake. But the Soul Stealer Axe, I have wanted to try the Axe because of giving Trample. for quite a while. And the ability of just sneaking in a damage and getting more death touch creatures seems awesome to me. So, equipped creature has trample. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, seek a card with mana value equal to the damage. Equip is 2. So the idea, of course, play Fynn with the axe on it. Every time we hit, we get another creature into our hand. Let's see if they have the removal. They need it right here to be in this game. Sus, but fine. We have a blossoming defense. Suit up. Better do something about this. Opponent! Opponent! What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Interesting. 2 poison. What do you think they got? Growth Spiral? Bot Priest is an awesome hit. Do we play it? This could be a board wipe situation, but if they have a board wipe, Blossoming Defense isn't going to survive, isn't going to help me anyway. Let's be aggressive. We got the Rot Priest for free. Let's play the darn Rot Priest. If they go, like, Growth Spiral into Supreme Verdict, well, we weren't going to get there, were we? We draw Syncopate. Good. That is a card that's a lot worse on the draw Syncopate. Omen of the Sea. You know, this makes me think of a deck I built, which was Prismatic Bridge Yorion, where Yorion was the only hit in the deck. But it was 5 color, like all blinkable stuff. Now you guys are gonna want that deck, aren't you? Gotta be careful what I say in these videos. Well, do we want a 2-drop? I think I just want more 1-drops. Like, I'm looking at my Setessan Training. I think I just want more 1-mana creatures. 4 poison. Wild Shape. If I get board wiped, I'm in a really bad spot. We could just draw a card with Training instead and say go. Because if we have a land in the top 2, Vorinclex is a beautiful follow-up to a board wipe. I think this is better. Okay, we got the land. Wild Shape is one of the best protection spells because you can use it to give trample, which is really important, or hexproof. It's a very sweet and weird little card. You want me a spider, a turtle, or an elephant? Both the turtle and elephant are super relevant in this deck. They're passing. They're passing. All right, no Vorinclex this turn, I don't think. But we just keep getting value off this Fynn, and the clock keeps ticking, so we're happy. We couldn't be happier. Alright, let's use the defense because we get a 4-drop. It resolves. No dividing by 0, thank you. No math. It's for blockers. We get the Rib Skiff. It's a Toxic 2 vehicle. When it enters the battlefield, draw a card. So if they wipe the board to kill the Fynn, and this is still there, we just win. But they had a blue open. You saw that? There was like stick. I feel like they have a Spell Pierce. Don't you? I think they do. Let's go for the Contaminator. I think this is a Spell Pierce situation. Yeah. My cards are probably a lot worse for them than their cards. This Siphon Insight is... It's not something I would put in a bridge deck. I'll just put it that way. Well, I mean you can, but there's probably just better cards you can play there. And yeah, they just take a land. And they're casting the 1/4. Not a problem. I have the trample. Raid! Shadow Legends coming in. Free advertising. It's a lot of poison counters, buddy. Oh, by the way, that's Death Touch Trample you're blocking. Don't think it's gonna matter. But, you know, just in case. That's a lot of poison. That's double poison and Toxic 1 and a hit from the Fynn and another hit from the Fynn. It's a ton of poison. Cannon. Little punk. On the play. The access tunnel, which is actually a big deal. You also have a questing beast. Not that they'll have many planeswalkers, but it is a tough thing to deal with. Oh god, not a Mox Amber hand. Okay, alright. They're still gonna generate a ton of mana, but no creature on board. Let's go, buddy. To battle. Uh-huh. What do they have there? 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. Seems fair. Turn 2, 4 mana. And you already played other things. Lots of other things. Dude, are you serious right now? Interesting. I like to cheat on mana as well. Unfortunately, 2 mana to kill that Kinnan. Not a lot of use for the rest of the mana. I would love to get down the questing beast and just go, but if we let them have Kinnan for another turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. I don't know, maybe we should try to kill what they cast or get with the Kinnan. You know, I'm into it. I'm into it like TurboTax. Let's get that poison rolling. More aggression. Sometimes let them have all the mana. Try to punk them out a different way. We'll see what they get. Why not? Seems good. Llanowar Elves. Vorinclex. Pretty good against poison. Pretty good. Could just block it, but no. I mean, that's a sign to them, if anything is. Let's gain some vigilance and some trample. Kill that thing before it keeps us from adding poison counters to our opponent. Yeah, they're taking a block here. They're trying to prevent the poison damage. This will kill them both. But we can't get any damage through. They did absorb both of it because of the double block. But they go to 6. 6 is a good number. Means we just have to get 2 through next turn. We have to survive another Kinnan spin, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11 mana. Come on. It's very large. We need a way to get trample. That's what we need. Land. Okay. Well, Plaza of Heroes is helpful. Our creatures will find a way to survive. Access Tunnel here could help if they block both things. Okay. Poison. We're out of tricks, except for one. Both our creatures are legendary, and there's a Plaza on the battlefield. And the tunnel sneaks the Fynn through. Oh my god. Their last card is Tooth and Nail. And they still have 1 mana, 2 mana up, 3 mana up to pay ward costs. But we still have Plaza. Okay. Platinum Angel. We have to draw a way to remove it. I can't believe they run this. Are you freaking kidding me? Who puts that in a deck? Liberator. Does not matter. Are you kidding me? Who puts that in a deck? So the objective next turn, assuming we get one, is to sneak the Liberator through and get a fight spell to kill the Angel. What is the leveler going to target? They have to attack with that Angel too. There they go. Okay. They're attacking for 22, which means we have to block. Which sucks. But it means we get one more draw. Okay. One more draw. Who puts Platinum Angel in this deck? I haven't seen this card in Historic Brawl in a year or more. But of course, they have Tooth and Nail as their last card, and they draw Platinum Angel. So this Rib Skiff is one more shot. One opportunity. Off the top. When it enters the battlefield, draw a card. Am I dead? I'm not dead, right? Not quite. What is this crew for? 3? Play this. Got a chump. Okay. Maybe one more opportunity. Just kidding. Unfortunately, I can't use Plaza now. Can't use Plaza now. It's a bit of a disaster. Alright, they steal this. I need a Death Toucher, which I don't have. Or I need some way to remove this Angel. I guess there's a few cards in my deck that still do it. Just put me out of my misery. Just hit a Crater Hoof. You've done well enough. Titan. What's Titan gonna do? Kill this? They kill this, they win. Yeah, there was no chance. There's just no chance. Like that was as rigged as Arena gets right there. God, it was so close though. Give me even a fraction of their luck and we win. I have to play Kinnan. Yeah, the Kinnan matchup, right? There's no way to make that a good matchup, probably. They're just so explosive, and you're not going to stop them. You just have to sneak out the win, and I really thought we had it. I need to shake it off. Golos. Natural Restoration gets back Fynn if they kill it. Season of Growth. We don't have anything to work with Season of Growth, but it's a good card advantage engine, and this is a Mox Amber hand. I've tried to mulligan for the turn 1 Death Toucher, but on the draw, it actually hasn't won me many games. On the draw, I'm still just too far behind for the turn 1 Death Toucher to really matter, so I'm going to try playing a more grindy game, I guess. We do have removal, like Infectious Bite, as a way to directly get the opponent a poison counter. Alright, well, they got the Golos memo and they ramp immediately. Arn's Bastion's pretty good. Doorbell is ringing. They're assembling a team. What do you get? Swords or plowshares if you can, right? Probably. Or an island? We have a Mirrex. It's a way to get another poison creature down. Might need it. Because I don't know if this is going to hit. Exactly. Told you it was swords. Unfortunately, it doesn't go to the graveyard. Let's make our Toxic Critter before our Mox Amber mana disappears. And not having that on the field is terrible because we can't kill his Golos. Oh, they're not going for Golos. Okay. Okay. Chance to recast Fynn. Could really use a 1-mana play here. They might have something really good in their hand. If I play Fynn next turn and Amber is out, then we still get to go Fynn into Infectious Bite. And we have Season, if we play Season of Growth this turn, that's kind of a big deal. This also gets the first poison on them. Shadow Spear, yeah. Taste it. If they have some big over-the-top super powerful play, like Casualties of War or Ruinous Ultimatum, I'm not gonna get there no matter what I do here. Okay, more ramp. Might be an Ulamog then that they're ramping to so aggressively. Of course, that deck is just full of treasures, isn't it? But yeah, I'm trying to go long against Golos. I don't expect it to end well. Alright, they can't play Golos and spin the wheel next turn if we kill the Golos with the bite. I just gotta keep picking away at him. Veil. Fortunately, I can't hold the Veil up. Staff. They're both kind of burn spells. Bang. And we draw. Up to 2 poison. 3 poison. Long way to go, though. Really? I mean, so the theme of this game has been that they've had all the mana you could ever want. Coma. Paradise Druid. Bad. It's very bad. That's the over-the-top nonsense we were trying so hard to avoid. Alright, I think we have to sneak in some Fynn damage now, using the Veil before they have too many Serpents. Gotta do it. Also, I might be able to kill this Coma if I'm crafty. They're letting me attack, even with the access tunnel on the field. Surprises me. Yeah, it's too late. Don't do it now. It's too late. They missed it, but now they're fumbling. They're trying to find it. Okay. It's a triggered ability, so that's not going to matter. Also, I can make the Coma lose indestructible. So they go to 5. I can unnatural, next turn, not this turn probably, I can unnatural restoration the bite. Interesting, very interesting. Here's the staff. We can hold up Snakeskin Veil. I mean, we're in this. We're fighting. I mean, this is the lore, actually. This is the Kaldheim lore. Fynn versus Coma. Finn's shield, fun lore fact, is a Coma scale. If you really take a look at it, it is a scale from Coma, because he's one of the only people who has fought the Cosmos Serpent. Magic lore is cool. Look at the opponent making sure that Golos doesn't get countered by my mono green deck. They don't have the mana to spin the wheel. We get 1 turn before that happens. Coma swings. Right play. We go to 24. 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, the poison is really close. They can't afford another misplay. Like, we are on the door. That's what I said against Kinnan. I proliferate you. 6. Alright. I could go for the unblockability now, if they respond by using a coil, but they don't have to. That's the thing. They don't have to. It would be a mistake, but they might. Yeah, this isn't an instant. Okay. I have to let them have second coil. Utopia Sprawl. They let me attack last time. Alright, poison, poison, poison. I see 3. How do I get the 4th? I've got the Bastion, but it's too expensive. How about the Shadow Speared Critter? I don't think that'll do it. Alright, let's see if they let me get in combat. You tried to stop me last time. Alright. I could access tunnel this one. Well, first things first. They could still kill me next turn. It's definitely on the table. Alright. So tap it again. I still get to draw. I draw Wild Shape. So close. If only I could untap it. Okay. Now we gotta think about... Now we gotta figure it out. 6 poison. Unnatural restoration. Why is this not lit up? It has to be a permanent. That's why. I need a permanent card in my graveyard. Interesting. Very interesting. So I can't get back Infectious Bite. I have to figure out a way to survive this turn. Dangerous. Very dangerous. Now remember, this doesn't have Death Touch. So it's just gonna be one poison counter. Then staff is another. I still need a permanent in my graveyard. Need a permanent in my graveyard. So I can use staff to destroy something. But I could just be using it to proliferate. But I could use it to destroy a permanent and then get it back. I could get back the Mox. 2 mana open. Am I better just using the staff to proliferate? 8. Man, it's tough. Could destroy my own Fynn and get it back, but I can't play it. It's so tough. Okay, well, we can save those crazy measures for next turn. The opponent gets to spin the Golos wheel. Who knows what they'll hit? They're on 7, they go to 8. Karn's Bastion is 9. If they put a permanent in my graveyard, this is 10. They can attack me for 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13. If they hit an extra turn spell, I'm dead. Hold on to your butts. My opponents have had it today. It would be nice if they'd whiff for a change. Oh, God, solve! They have to fetch the extra turn. They have to actually know how to do it. That is an amazing hit, though. Amazing. Just probably GG. So heartbreaking. But if they get Ruinous Ultimatum and blow up my board, we still win. They got Time Warp. Dude, not my day. Not my day. The wheel decks are absolutely firing on all cylinders. What I hate about Fynn is the classic aggro problem. You spend such a short amount of time winning. Like, it's really not, it's like turn 4 you win. Or, you know, turn 10 you die miserable. That's what it is. I spend so much time losing and such a short period of time winning, and I hate it. I don't know how aggro players... Something about them just hates Magic, but they don't know it, I guess. I don't know, man. Isika! Alright, we're on the play. Easy. Game over. Dead. Calling it now. Fang! Why did we play this one first? Well, because cosmetic. Honestly, it should probably be the Viper, because this dies to things that remove enchantments, which... Are there any 1-mana things that do that in the meta? I don't know. Run into somebody playing Break the Spell or Erase. You never know. Heaven Grove. Alright. Unfortunately, we've got Plaza in hand, which isn't amazing. So we have to play Fynn now instead of the double Death Toucher thing. They have Pact. Or they have Once Upon a Time. But they've already got 2 poison. That's what they've got. Good start. It's a good start. Once upon a time, there was a watery grave, and an abundant harvest, and a mana geode. They're in a lot of trouble, though. Cavern of Souls. So a lot of things that struggle to cast Fynn. We have no protection, so we kind of have to play out our creatures. But rather than play like 4 creatures, let's go get another mana source. It can be any land. Maybe it should be Mirix or Karn's Bastion, but I don't have that many green sources right now, which is concerning. So, yeah, I guess I have to take a green source. If we're going to do that, we'll take the castle. This has Revolt. Permanent has not left the battlefield, but what the heck, a 1-2. They're dead, unless they do something. They gotta stop us. They can't stop us! See? I mean, you win or you die. It's kind of over, depending on if you go first and if the opponent has something by turn 3. And we are back. Post-game wrap. Fynn the Fang-bearer. the deck you can play if you hate Magic the Gathering and just want to be done with it as quickly as possible, like I do today. Because I have an appointment with some sunshine and some beach, something many of you couldn't possibly comprehend this time of year. But don't be sad. Or be sad, I don't care. But leave me a comment and let me know if the pillow microphone voodoo is working. Does the microphone sound better right now because of one of the big brain comments from one of you guys in the comments that put some pillows around the microphone would fix the sound? What do you think? What do you think? Is this now the high quality studio mic? And in case you don't know, go watch a video from like a month ago. You know, compare the audio. You guys might start to think that this is like my normal jam or something. We can't have that. Then how would I afford Florida house rentals? I wouldn't. It'd be terrible. It'd be terrifying. I mean, as I contemplate that question, if I were to lose all of my YouTube audience, how would I afford my new posh Floridian lifestyle? No questions. But one more view from above, because I set up this camera and it's only going to be here for like one day. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I will see you in the next video. You're cool.